Welcome to the Infamous Ghost Podcast.
I'm Josiah,
I'm Celis.
and today we introducing a new series for y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna be reviewing today's top TV shows, man. We're gonna be breaking them down episode by episode.
And to start this series off, we go be reviewing the highly anticipated Secret Invasion from the MCU, Episode 1, Resurrection.
Can't even lie, man. Pretty good episode, bro. Pretty good episode, man.
Bro, like when I first started watching it, I didn't even realize it was a MCU show at first because just like the tone it was, I don't think because we ain't see nobody flying, no missiles or stuff, but
I think
it was
appreciate that's why I appreciated it more.
Yeah, it felt like a true drama until you saw them transforming stuff.
But it's not even like that. Like I feel like with just the vibe I got from this show from episode 1, they letting the story and the writing do the talking, man. Like the effects gonna come, but the story is what hold all this together.
Yeah, and you can tell they not forcing nothing too fast. Like in episode 1, we got what we supposed to get. We got
Nick Fury. Opening was good.
It was, and then they talk about Nick Fury, how the snap affected him, mentally and stuff. Mm-hmm. How they say he wasn't the same, and he be gone too long. And there's more to tell to that story, but you can tell they was teasing us.
Yeah, Prescott and what's his name, Ross, they were talking in that beginning, and basically Prescott was showing them that, hey, I got all this damn proof that Rogue Skrulls want to invade Earth and take over, and there's nobody here to stop them.
Yeah, but it's crazy. He was basically trying to tell Ross his wife might be a Skrull, but he didn't know he was talking to a Skrull the whole time.
Well, he didn't know. Yeah, you're right. He didn't know that. He didn't know that, man. And I like the way Ross was playing that. He was taking in all the information. I kind of was getting skeptical at first because it's like, why you keep asking him all these questions? Like you in the agency, you supposed to be on the same track as him and know all this stuff.
And that shows right there that these Skrulls are next level villains, because you don't know what they capable of. They can transform to anybody, and you can see they strong as hell and they smart. So
yeah, when dude figured out he was a Skrull, then shit, he attacked him, man, and then that's when Ross shot his ass, and I was shocked. I'm like watching this, I was like, damn, Ross just shot him. Like, what the fuck? I was just shocked. What was going on?
But Agent Ross made previous appearances in other MCU films, such as Black Panther 1 and 2, a Captain America. It was an Iron Man movie. I can't think off the top of my head.
I think it was Captain America.
He was in one of those.
It was Winter Soldier.
You're right. It was Winter Soldier. But so that got me thinking: was he a Skrull this whole time, or is that actually him?
When he first got revealed as a Skrull, bro, that was a big shocker because he had called Mariah Hill for evacuation, but when he was getting chased, that chase scene was cold too. By the way, he jumped off the roof and then hit the ground, man. Yeah. That was when we saw he revealed. But that dude posed that question: how long he been a Skrull? And was that him that got arrested at the end of Black Panther?
Yeah, and was that the one Shuri freed at the end of Black Panther?
What was? I don't know, man. Good posing questions that we got to answer, man.
Like I said, they give you a taste of it. They ain't give you the whole load yet.
Bro, that's your favorite. You gotta chill, man. But nah, man, when Nick Fury returned, that was cold. You see him come from the alien spaceship in the sky. Samuel Jackson is such a good actor, bro. Such a good actor, man. Watching him, it's an acting masterclass, bro. You could tell all the other actors trying to keep up with him.
Mm-hmm. And from him in the MCU, I feel like this is my favorite gig from him.
I mean, he never been in the forefront.
I mean, what Captain Marvel, he got a lot of screen time in that movie.
Was the first one though, but that wasn't a Nick Fury story. It was a Captain Marvel story but they just threw Nick Fury origin in there.
Yeah, but I feel like this one was Secret Invasion. Well, obviously he the protagonist, but in all the other movies, we just see Nick Fury as this captain of the team. Like, yeah, hey, do this, the boss,
Yeah.
like
About to see what he
taking orders.
capable of now.
Yeah, now we about to see what he capable of. Like, well, and Captain America? When he got attacked by Hydra, we
Yeah,
got to like,
that was Winter Soldier. Yeah.
yeah, we got like a little peek of like what he can do when he prevented himself from that ambush. So I'm like, damn, Nick Fury with the shits.
Yeah,
He old, he's still
but
with it.
still though, like you never seen Nick Fury like go get it, man. Like, all right, I'm in this shit now, and I think now what's going on with the whole Rogue Scrolls led by Gia or Jaya, how do you say it? And Gravik,
Yeah,
basically,
Gia Gravik.
yeah, Emilia Clarke plays Gia, man. Good casting right there, great casting. You know who she is?
Yeah, no, what's she from?
She from Game of Thrones.
I never seen that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't seen all. I seen the first season, but yeah, she from Game of Thrones. So yeah, that was a big casting, bro. Man, she was playing her part. Like you just learned that her character was related to Talos.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like the Skrull that was the head of the council at first.
And you can see in this series, she was kind of like, she felt like, I want to say like some type of guilt, or she owed something to her brother.
Like it was a vulnerability to her that nobody understood yet.
So like she was kind of playing both sides, and she was like, all right, let me help him out. But
yeah, because you seen that she had the bombs in the backpack, and then they was telling her to stop, like stop. She thought about it. She thought about it. Like that makes you think, like, is it some type of redemption for her character later in this story? Because you can tell she got some good at heart.
Yeah, that's why like when she was playing both sides, that's why like I knew they can trust her, because they gave her the time and the location. And Nick Fury had those glasses on, and I know they had like the X on a backpack or whatever. Like, follow the backpacks, and I'm gonna make the drop. Yeah.
Hey, Nick Fury is a smart motherfucker, man, because like he said when he let them people kidnap him just so he could plant cameras in her office.
Yeah, that was smart. And then he like, no, I can just walk from here.
man, I just love watching Samuel Jackson act, man. Now that he actually, like you said, the protagonist in the MCU story, this is something I've been waiting on because he's one of my favorite actors, and I just feel like he was underutilized in the MCU up until now.
Nah, I feel like the MCU knew what they was doing. They just want to shove it down our throats. So they took their time to build it. Pause. Pause. Come on now. Pause. Come on now. Pause. Like they didn't want to force it up on us. So they took their time building this story. Like I said, they had to build all this story from
10 years.
Like Endgame. Yeah, 10 years. Literally, they had to build this story up. And I feel like they did a perfect job with building this story up.
I just hope this is not the Secret Invasion is not the last that we see of Nick Fury. Because like Samuel Jackson said, hey, as long as my phone ring, I answer they call. So he said he willing to be in the MCU as long as it take.
Man, I guess we gotta wait 10 episodes to find out. 9 more episodes to find out.
Let's talk about Gravik, man, because that nigga is cold-blooded.
Oh my, like I like him as a villain. I truly love him that's a great casting. His name is Kingsley Ben Adara.
Yeah, I remember. Right? I don't know. He British. I know that because I watched him in a movie. I think it's called One Night in Miami. It was directed by Regina King. Yeah, he played Malcolm X in it. Yeah, he good actor, man. Good actor. That was the first movie of his I seen. Now he in the MCU, man. Cause that nigga is cold blooded. When he killed Mariah, I was like, but man, what fucked me up is she died thinking it was Nick Fury because he was disguised as Nick.
Bro, no BS. I thought it was Nick Fury too. I'm like, why would he shoot her? Like, what? Like,
yeah, that was a big plot twist.
Pulled the hell out of me.
They had two big rug pulls in this movie.
What was the second one?
That was the second. I'm saying the first one was Ross.
Oh yeah. No, we just covered that. Duh. But that shows you, like I said, like these villains or whatever they is, Yeah, these villains.
Yeah, they
But
scroll. It's a rogue scroll, so that's the team of them.
yeah, but you see, we can come back to this, but you see, there's like, you know, some scrolls are soldiers, and then some scrolls are refugees. You saw they got their own little
Yeah,
community,
like a little
which
camp.
is not, yeah, which is not really like funded that well. You could tell just about looking at it.
Yeah, and
And
they all getting like recruited by Gia because you saw when she let the one guy in, she was like, "Show your true form," and then that's when he showed that he was a scroll, and she let him in. You could just tell like she was nurturing to all of them, and that yeah, that's the kind of person she is.
yeah, she gained a trust, and she said, "Show me your vulnerability, and you will feel like home in here."
Yeah.
And she said, "If you really like about it, like if you really feel comfortable, we can actually take you to that next level and put you in a human skin."
I can't wait I just want to see her dark side. What made her turn? Like, what made her come to the bad side? Basically, with gravity.
Okay, okay,
What happened in
all right.
between?
So yeah, I won't really say dark necessarily. I'll say more like she probably had a good heart, you know. She probably saw like the good in both ends. Like, yo, I feel bad for these people. It's just like America, society today. You know how some people like
Yeah.
keep them immigrants, like build up the wall, blah blah blah. And there's some people like, yo, there's people in fucked up situations over the border, you know, and we got the resources to help them. Like, I feel like she was probably
That's
like the
pretty
devil
much
advocate.
that's pretty much what her kind of character is because the scrolls that's walking Earth, they looked at as aliens, not allowed to wear like not allowed there. So she's that, like you said, that gatekeeper, the angel on their shoulder that's like just telling them that's okay, but also she trying to build an army of soldiers.
Mhm. Man,
Man, I'm excited, man. We got 5 more episodes to see this play out, bro.
uh, I thought it was 10 episodes.
Nah, 6.
Damn, where did I see 10 episodes from?
Yeah, I don't know
Uh,
Hey, I'm gonna be tuned into all of them, man. I'm gonna support my boy Samuel Jackson, man, because the last couple of Marvel
and
shows was butt cheeks. I ain't even gonna cap with
let
you.
me tell you something. Okay, he not necessarily wrong there. Deep down the side, Sellers is a big MCU fan. He loves the MCU more than he loves DC.
No,
Like, he like DC. Yes,
no, not
he is.
more.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. He likes the MCU better than the DC ECU. Wait, DC.
DCEU.
Yeah,
I,
even though
I,
they rebranded and everything, but deep
bro,
down the
when
side,
the
he
when
still
the
gonna fuck with the MCU better.
when the DCU start, it's over, bro. Just think of all the characters and possibilities we got. Y'all ain't got shit on us. Y'all gotta pull another character out y'all ass every other week just to keep fans entertained.
I mean, we got better CGI than y'all. Like,
All right,
come on
whatever,
now.
man. Okay, all right, that's a discussion for another day. We talked about this in the Flash episode. That's overall. What would you rate this episode, man?
This, for a pilot episode,
Pilot.
just yes, this is a great pilot episode. I give it 8.5, honestly.
Yeah, that's about right.
Like,
Eight,
the
eight and a
reason,
half.
yeah, the reason I get an 8.5, they didn't give us too much. They didn't hit us with no crazy fight scenes. They didn't hit us with like introduce us to like a whole bunch of characters. Like, they introduced us to characters we already basically knew about and characters we know that's gonna play a big in probably like the season finale. So they didn't give us too much, but they gave us enough where it's like, hey, there's more to come. And shit, we just got to be patient for it.
You gonna be waiting for that load?
Chill out, Paul Pierce.
Nah, man, you're right. I give it an 8. I give it a solid 8. I think, like you said, we still got 5 episodes to build, and I think we just getting to the tip of the iceberg. The storytelling so far amazing. The writers for this amazing, bro. Like I'm highly appreciative of what I watched in the first episode. I think they taking a different direction than all the other Marvel TV shows, and man, they
The
need
words
to
right out my mouth.
they need to follow the lead because what they just did in episode 1 was better than every show I've seen so far. Besides, maybe I want to say Hawkeye.
Mm-hmm. But like, there was like really no comedy in here. So like I said, I didn't
Nah,
just
nah,
not feel
nah.
like a
Samuel Jackson, he got those moments where you just throw a little smirk because he know how to
yeah.
get the
That's
one
similar.
liners in there. Yeah, he know how to throw the
Like, bro,
one
you can say
liners.
the same thing. You can say the same thing in Pulp Fiction. That's not a comedy movie at all. But
It's his
like,
delivery. It's his delivery.
yeah, like Like he know what he doing. So,
He got that
but
old uncle delivery that you just gotta laugh at.
that ass. Yeah, like you said, great screenwriting, a new direction from other previous TV shows, and I feel like they portioned this out well. So I just can't wait next week for episode 2. Okay, my question to you is, what do you expect from episode 2?
Oh, what do I expect from episode 2? I think we gonna learn a lot more about Gia. I think we gonna see. I think well with Nick Fury, we gonna see him become more involved. We gonna see him like he a good strategizer, but at the same time, we gonna see him take the lead and be the aggressor because this is his war and it's personal to him because they killed his friend now.
And also, he was gone for how many years? Like 5 years or
Yeah.
something? Well, this is supposed to be set in like 2023 or something. Like, I don't know. But he was gone forever. So, and early in the TV show, he said he had 30 years experience with the scrolls.
Mhm.
But I feel like they involved, like, since he been gone from the snap, you know, he been in his spaceship, like taking a little vacation or whatever. And I feel like once he got here, he like, yo, this is a real deal. And I gotta like step my game up. I don't really think he was expecting this from the scrolls.
Yeah, man, you right. I think it's a whole different ball game from when he had the last deal with him. But I think he ready, man. It's all personal for him now. It's not just business. It's personal. I think we about to see a violent Nick Fury. All right, that's going to do it for us today, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Infamous Ghost Podcast. And you can follow us on Instagram at Infamous Ghost Pod.
And you can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Infamous Goats. Until then, we see y'all next episode.
Peace.